Around 4 in the morning, it was dark, I was lonely, and you swore to God that you knew me, and I lied, said yes, so you'd hold me from the back of the hallway, pulled you into the doorway, swimming in champagne, not a worry. We were both fucked up in the story. Your lips are sugar rush, like candy on my tongue. Once I got a taste, I couldn't.
Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. I am Frostbite and yeah, that's my name. Okay, so it's a little bit early for this, but I'm gonna post this tomorrow just because. So yeah, it's 11:24 in the evening, and since I cannot focus that much on my tasks for today, so I'm just gonna do the filming for you as always. So here are the 3 things you need to know before initiating sex. So excuse me to all the younger people out there, so you might wanna do not watch this. So yeah guys, it says here that um there's like a slogan or like a saying something, do or do not, there is no try, says Yoda. Don't know if that's the author or something. So the Jedi Master knew a thing or two about a thing or two. That was confusing. Yet you have to wonder sometimes if all of his time spent making things float in midair or practicing backflips with a light saber got in the way of his people skills. So many a husband and wife have done their best to do, but gotten met with do not. So they're wondering if all that's left is to try. So this is kind of like a puzzling something. So let's just read it. Initiating sex can be a tricky and confusing business. So if making love with your spouse potential pitfalls and might be mishaps, then realizing that you can be sidetracked before you even get there can discourage even the bravest among us. So we're here to remind you to be a good cheer. Hopefully, with this roadmap, you'll be on your path to have a better sex life in no time. So may the force be with you all. So of course, we only have one life, like really, right, guys? So I think we all do deserve all the pleasure this life could offer, especially if it's this one. So know that you're up. Know first is that you should know what you're up against. So communication between men and women can be tricky at times. We all know that, right? So if your communication game is not up to par, then initiating sex is going to be particularly touchy. So as we always say about issues of sexuality, you have to be able to openly talk about them with your spouse. Even with the clearest of intentions, road signs to the bedroom can be misinterpreted. So don't get discouraged. Keep ironing out the particulars until you know how he likes to say he's ready and how she likes to be told she can't wait for tonight. So don't be afraid to write up ideas and rules for initiation. It might take a trash can full of crinkled paper, but it will be worth it. So get to the point where you're as good as any major league pitcher and catcher. You both know the signs and you both know what's coming next. Okay, so this will ensure a lot less striking out. Um, if you need help getting an outline or conversation started, try our. So there's like a website for that. It says here. Next one is it's not a him thing or a her thing, it's a us thing. So it's great to know who plays what role in your household. Somebody might do the dishes and somebody might read the kids a bedtime story. One of you might handle the bills while the other one brings in the bacon. So it's a two-way. It's an us thing, right? So when it comes to initiating sex, though it has been an all play scenario, better to be both throwing out too many missed signals than too few. So if one of you has a deeply belief that initiating falls squarely on the other partner's shoulders, then don't be afraid to bring that up and talk about it. You guys, you really have to talk about it because it's supposed to be a two-way, right? So it's best to have an open conversation. It's like an open forum. So like a lot of sexual predispositions, where we came from and how we learned about sex can influence what we think about pursuing our partner. Just because that's how they did it doesn't mean that will be right for your union. So you should really have that courage to talk about these things. She might need mornings and he might have to take evenings because that's when your energy levels peak. Be practical at the same time you shoot for the ideal. So, next thing, take the time to deal with the rejections. I cannot take any more rejections. I'm just kidding, guys. So, having the person you love the most say no to your most intimate needs hurts and puts a break off again. Uh, blah, 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 blah. Puts a break of angst between the two of you. So having the person you love the most constantly find a way not to connect with you takes those breaks and make them a wall. So why would you make a wall when you can just break it? Guys, so you cannot be forever and ever young. So you maximize the best age, the best era for these guys, but in a responsible way. Yeah. I'm not telling you to do this with no accountability, so I don't like that. So make sure if you're gonna do this, you do your part and you take responsibility of everything. Next, there's no next. We will continue. Wait, where was I? So it okay. So it will take both of you to push this way and pull the weight to get that division out of the way. This may take an outside voice or coach, but it's so worth it. One of the greatest indicators of health in a marriage is a great sex life, and one of the greatest indicators of a great sex life is emotional intimacy. If you haven't gotten the picture already, emotional intimacy is grown where communication happens regularly. You are both worth knowing that you are desired by your spouse. If you possess or have provided evidence to the contrary, then bring it up, deal with it, repent of it, and forgive it. So, starting a new chapter can happen today, no matter who initiates or how it happens. If you have agreed on what's best for you both, then go for it, guys. In the end, how you start isn't as important as how you finish. So when it comes to initiating sex, the better the beginning, the better it will end. Okay, that's worth trying. So this is not a complex thing. Don't make your life complicated, guys. If you're already married individuals, if you're there already, okay, just do your part. Okay, give your partners the right kind of the pleasure that they deserve. Yes, give them what they want. And don't waste this life. I mean, you are already here. This is a gift. I mean, do you even have a choice? You ask yourself, like, do you even have a choice? So if you don't have a choice, then just, you know, live the life that you desire the most. Okay, so take care of your partners, guys. I don't like people who separated, especially when marriage are involved already. So I don't like seeing them separated, because personally I grew up where my family is like they're strong. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for tonight. And wait lang. Um, I hope you like what we had today. So, please be careful. I mean, yeah, wherever you are in the world, please be, you know, please take care of yourself. So that's it, guys. So, thank you guys for listening, and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Out loud. I'll see you again. Guys, if I do make mistakes here, I also put it out there because I actually don't care. Okay? Bye and see you again.
Wanted every drop